Hey, how you doing? Welcome home. Welcome to the Resiners Poorhouse. Hope you're doing well tonight. So yesterday I got an Amazon delivery, and it was something I did not order, and I was just touched to pieces because the wonderful, the beautiful, the incredible lady from down under, Nat, from Matters of the Heart, and that's H apostrophe art. Isn't that cute? Matters of the Heart by Nat sent me this Let's Resin Dragon Egg mold off of my Amazon wish list. And I mean, I can't even. I mean, it doesn't happen to me. This kind of stuff just doesn't happen. And it should happen to everybody because it is the most wonderful feeling. And I'm just so touched. And obviously this is dedicated to Nat. And I hope I make you proud here. I do have some ideas of what I want to do. I want to do something a little bit different than what I've seen. I do have the metallic chameleon flakes, or the intense chameleon flakes, the metallic flakes, metallic powder, all by Let's Resin. But I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So my plan here is to do some glow in the dark, and these are crystals that are kind of holding up this egg, and I really kind of wanted to sort of make it clear, but with a little shimmer so that they resemble actual crystals. So I have some interference powder, and then the best movie in the world, Pretty Woman, always, a line always runs through my head, and where she says, lights would be good here. And that's what I'm thinking too. So we are going to put some fairy lights in here. I got these off of Temu. Lights, how do you think the lights will work? Well, I don't know. I really truly don't know. But the top of this egg is solid. So I'm thinking we can put some lights in here. Lights and glow in the dark, I don't know, but we're gonna go for it, and I hope you come along on the ride with me. So I did get, and I vacillated between glow in the dark colors. I just have a purple, red, and blue, I guess. I guess it doesn't have a name, but it's called glow powder. So I did kind of try to see if it's going to stick to this mold, and yes, it will. So we are just going to go for it. I'm just going to dump. I'm just going to dump a bunch of this in, and take a brush. And then my other plan is that, once it cures, I think I'm gonna take the chrome marker and go around these scales because they are pretty detailed. And I have not done anything really with this glow powder other than some dice. So I'm not entirely sure if how smart it is to put it on this mold, but we're going for it, right? Okay, so I wonder if I should do the inside of the egg like a purple. I wanted green because, you know, dragons, but Aragon is my favorite book outside of Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged. And Aragon's by Christopher Paolini, and he was one of the youngest writers from my home state of Montana. And he wrote, oh gosh, I don't know if there's 3 or 4 books in this series, but they are about dragons, and Saphira is his dragon, and she is blue. So I'm going to make this blue. So when I was first getting into resin, I thought I needed chameleon powders because I saw so many people using them. So I bought these on Temu. I'm sorry guys, I'm on a budget. I know it's a bad word, but budget. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, I couldn't even tell you what this says on there, but obviously they are not real chameleon powders. I mean, there's a little bit of a blue to purple shimmer on this one. And this one kind of looks greeny to red. But I don't know. But yeah, they're more of an interference color than chameleon. And for those of you who don't know, an interference color is usually put into resin, generally not painted on, but it's usually put into resin by itself or with another color to give it a sparkle or a shimmer if you don't really want to add glitter. So it's interfering with the color. I use interference colors a lot, actually. I haven't used this one, so I don't know. But I believe it will work on the molds. I have no doubts that it will. The other color, I'm not entirely sure about, the glow in the dark. I mean, I'm sure it will, but I just don't know how well it will stand out. So these are just some cheap brushes from Walmart that I use for like acrylic painting and now crafts. I do not use them for my oil paints because those are special brushes, and I do not mind paying the big bucks for oil paint brushes. So if you're a YouTuber and you haven't heard, and you do resin or crafts, I'm sure you probably have heard, but we are having a Christmas in July collaboration that you should join or try, hosted by Mini Scenes GB, an amazing influencer. And if you are just thinking about doing a video, it would be lovely to have you for the first time. It is, like I said, a Christmas in July theme. And if you want more information, you can email me at the Resiner's Poorhouse at gmail.com, or you can go to Mini Scenes GB's website. I mean, not her website, but her channel, and she has information there. I believe that it's due July 13th, I want to say. But I'm hoping the beautiful Nat will do a video And in the comment section, if you could help me encourage her, because this is just the most wonderful group of artists, and I have the most amazing subscribers that really support other artists. And if she doesn't want to do it, hey, that's fine. Totally understand. I'm trying not to pressure you, Nat, but I just thought I would bring it up because it's on my mind. And you know, it's really hard to take that first leap, and I did it not too long ago, honestly. The first summer collaboration. I don't have that many videos out, and I will tell you, I mean, it truly has changed my life. And I know that that is cliche, but I mean, I'm meeting all these freaking amazing people like Nat in Australia, and I'm in the States. So it's fun to have friends and subscribers around the world. And I mean, she's just the nicest lady with the most wonderful, supportive comments that, you know, the world could use more people like Nat. And you know, I don't think that there would be war or conflict if we just had a million or 10 or 6 billion Nats in the world. Matters of the heart, and she is all heart, and absolute blessing. So I did these scales in blue, and just for giggles, let's just do this inside of the egg, and I'm gonna do it in purple, not the purple red. Let's see. The Let's Resin molds are so nice because they're built so well. And they do things like let powder stick to them. So that's pretty cool, right? Not sponsored by Let's Resin, but and if you like the content that I am putting out, I do have some more things on my Amazon wish list that you can find in my link tree in the description. Absolutely not necessary, but you know, it guarantees that you get to see what you want and not what I'm putting out, even though I've wanted this mold since the first time I saw it. That's why it's on my wish list. But if you want me to do something specific, just send it to me and I'll do it. You can even tell me how you want it done, and I'll do it just for you. I kind of feel like there should be more. This is kind of splotchy, huh? Maybe I need to burnish it. Oh, that's what I need to do. So look, if you're having streaks or striations, put a little bit more pressure on there. A little bit more pressure, under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Ice, ice, baby. I know those songs are two different songs, but they sound the same to me. And when one comes on, I always think it's the other one. So burnish, burnish, burnish. Burnish, burnish, we're burnishing. I kind of feel like it's coming off or kind of splotchy. I don't know. I don't know. Well, staying on as I blow in your ear. Did you like that? Sorry, I won't do that again. That was creepy. I promise. I won't do that again. Okay. So I am going to mix up some resin, and according to this mold, let me see if I can find it. Where's Waldo? See who finds it first. There is, Let's Resin always puts the amount that you need. I see the words Let's Resin, but how much do I need? I thought both pieces had it. Push this guy back in. Okay, where is it at? Where is it at? I don't want the dog hair. Dog hair. I have a Cavalier King Charles that is, her hair just gets everywhere. Okay, I'm looking for, well, that would probably be where it's at. Where does it say? Holy macaroni, 7.4 fluid ounces. Okay, 7.4 here, and I could have sworn I saw it before on this side. I could have sworn it was a total of like 13. Help. Okay, am I freaking blind here? Hello? Well, we may just get an extra side because I don't like mixing resin. I have a really incredible automatic mixer that I really like, but I've been eyeing that one from Resiners that has the dual mixing and it's automatic. God, I cannot find it. I almost don't think that this the 7.4 is both. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking and mix some resin. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty, I am back. So, you know, I was thinking that maybe I would take this transparent dye from Color Pour and put it in there, but then I don't think the colors would really look that great. So I think I'm gonna stick with my original plan and go clear. And what I did was I untangled the lights. I'm just gonna put one strand in, and they don't nestle well, so I just wrapped it around my hand, and we're gonna just pour it like that. And okay, so I have these ounces. What are these ounces? I have 600. I don't think I have ounces on here. 600 milliliters and of my 1-to-1 Fui Temu resin. And you know, there's always, you know, the fear that when you do clear, it's gonna go, you know, too plain, but I can always take, what is that? I can always take markers And hello, sorry, pause this transmission while I fight with just a little piece of black resin that probably won't even make a big difference, but I know it's there. And while some things are cool that you know that are there that other people don't know, that's not one of them. Nope. So, you know, there's always the risk with these lights that, you know, at some point they're gonna stop working, and then if that's the case, you just cut it off. And you know, there won't be one in the bottom here, but that's okay. We can always put a light in there. Oh, look at all these bubbles degassing. I'm not going to do it to that because I don't want to screw up the lights. But you know what? I will spray it. Do not light that on fire after you have sprayed it with alcohol. Just don't. Don't do it. Okay, I guess that's it for now, right? So let me figure out something else to do with this resin, and I will be back with you tomorrow. See you soon. Okay, it's the next morning. My dear sweet Nat, this is for you. And I actually am a little worried, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure I have the highest of hopes for this guy, but nonetheless we can fix it. We can fix it, right? So first of all, let's see if these lights work. Yay, the lights work at least. So that's good for the top. Let's try to get this out. Hope you guys had a good rest while I was resting, doing this piece. Okay. Well, we have, it looks like bubbles, but it's not really bubbles. It is the, I don't think it's bubbles. I think it's the powder. But we do have a few bubbles around this edge here. But nonetheless, you know, pretty okay. Okay, let's see. So now our goal is to have crystal-like crystals and just a really pretty eggshell. And you know what? I think it's okay if the, whoa, did you have fun? Did I make you dizzy? Sorry. I think it's okay if the colors are a little bit shifted and didn't really separate. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's so sweet. It's really very pretty. I do like this transparent look. The crystals came out amazing. Do you see the shine on those crystals? I mean, wow. Wow. Okay, so the mistake that I made was doing the outside here blue and the inside purple, because the powder really just seems to have mixed together, and that's okay. I mean, we can have a shifting color egg, right? I mean, who's to say that we can't? But one thing that we can do here is go around these guys. Kind of want to put a double layer. On the dragon scales. My daughter used to watch a show called Dragon Tales. So I have that theme song stuck in my head. I don't want to sing it because I'll get a copyright infringement. We don't want to do that. We want to protect the rights of our artists. Right? So I think this is pretty fun. And we got a phone call going in the other room. Yeah, I think this is gonna turn out really pretty. And you know, we could do a green, we could do multicolor on everybody. Oops. If you mess up, just wipe it off. This acrylic paint will be very forgiving. Very forgiving while it's wet, and then will stay when it's dry, so you don't really have to worry about it coming off once it's fully dry. And you can use any paint marker. You could use alcohol ink paint marker. Most paint markers I find are acrylic. Look, I mean, that just spoofed it up, huh? Spiffed it up. Spiffed or spoofed? Spiffed, right? Spiffed. Hello. Too early. I had to get up early. I had to get up early and do this for you guys. So if you know anybody out there that has an Amazon wish list that is public, whether it's, you know, your mom, a teacher, a rescue, a sanctuary, if your budget allows, please, I highly recommend just sending them something off of their wish list. It will make their day. It'll make their year. And they will never ever forget it. Never ever. Oh shoot, sorry guys. I am lost in my own world over here doing this that I didn't even see that I wasn't in shot. So I may just fast forward that for you guys. But I will say it again that, yeah, definitely order something off of somebody's wish list, their Amazon list. Just, you know, we're getting to be July. I mean, it is July, but there's not, you know, we're a little far away from the holidays yet. And some people may have birthdays, but it would be great if you could just show somebody that they're appreciated, or that you care, whether it's a YouTuber, a sanctuary, a fire department, a teacher's classroom, a rescue, your mom. Hint, hint, kids. I'm just kidding. And it just brightens somebody's day, and it'll make you feel better too. It'll brighten somebody's year. They will never forget it. See, this looks better already. And I don't think I have to be really precious about these lines. And I don't know if I can have the glow-in-the-dark feature function right now, because it is so bright in here. But I will turn off all the lights here and just see. See? Look how pretty. And actually that little guy will go in there. It sits just perfectly. There you go. Okay, let me charge up this guy while I turn off my lights. Okay, and that's about as dark in here as it's gonna get. Sorry about that. Okay, so what do we have? Is he glowing? Is he glowing? Not so much. I don't think it's dark enough. Oh, maybe a little bit of glow. Very cool. And nonetheless, voila! And we could go ahead and put another light in the bottom here. Is this light working? Come on, okay. In the bottom, and you just stopped working, didn't you? Oh. Okay, this light is on the fritz. I'll throw this guy away, really. Wee. Okay, maybe he'll have to glow. Or not. Louise. Can you sit in there, please? Okay. It's going to sit in there. There, now you have a whole glowing egg. I just love it. I love it. I love it so much. And there's many things you can do with it. If I want, I can take this whole thing and take the markers and color it, recolor it all one color. That would be fine too, but I would not touch these amazing, beautiful crystals. And this light does go in there just fine. I just don't want it catching on this bottom one, which is funky. There we go. So a beautiful mold, Let's Resin. An amazing gift, Nat. And thank you so much again. Thank you, thank you. You are the sweetest person on this earth. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for stopping by the poorhouse where you come for the resin and stay for the community. And remember, you always have a home here.